our currently scheduled program to announce that Leon is feeling under the weather. So you have me. So welcome, everybody, to Better Bed Bite Size. Welcome back to the kitchen table. Sitting across from me is the one under the weather, Leon. Then we have Jarad over here. And today is all about...
Pirates of the Caribbean. Salazar's Revenge.
That's right. And we go with the director. That will be me. And then we'll go over to you in just a moment.
All right.
So the director,
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, the director is two, Joachim Roning and Espen Sandberg, and they're pretty much this movie and Kon-Tiki and a couple other odd movies. That's pretty much it. So Jarad, cast.
All right, for the cast this week, we got Johnny Depp, plays Captain Jack Sparrow. Javier Bardem plays Captain Salazar. Jeffrey Rush is Barbosa. Brenton Dwight is Henry Turner. Kea Scodero is Karina Smith. And for honorable mention, Udi wants to mention Orlando Bloom is Will Turner, and Keira Knightley is Elizabeth Swan.
And I did say...
there's somebody else,
David
too.
Wenham.
Who?
David Wenham.
Okay.
And Uncle Jack.
And Uncle Jack. Don't forget about Uncle Jack.
I don't even know who that
Paul
is.
McCartney.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, and so rolling right through that would be the one-sentence synopsis. That would be...
Yeah?
Well, since we didn't have one.
No, I got one.
Oh, you got one now?
I made one.
Okay.
Go.
I made one. See.
Go.
Got it here.
All right. Drunk pirates, daddy issues, a whole lot of luck, and zombie sharks.
Highlight.
Yes.
Okay.
Highlight.
And so for the synopsis, we'll turn it on over to...
And so for the synopsis, this takes place after... Well, we were just talking about
Stranger
it.
Tides.
Stranger Tides. Without no Penelope Cruz in this one. So we have Jack, who's basically come to a point where he's in the gutter, and he has his own team, but Jack is more of a guy who's not seen the best of days. We also have Henry, who is the son of Will Turner and Elizabeth Swan.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have a witch, a horologist, who is on her mission to find a trident.
Nothing wrong with being a horologist. We won't hold that against you.
And so we have these three intersecting stories that kind of intersect at one point or another during a beheading. And that's where we start this movie off of.
All right, so we'll get to the bad plus, the good stuff. The... Who wants to go first?
The good stuff, I'm going first.
Go.
Okay.
Zombie sharks.
There was one thing I could have said about it.
Oh, man.
You stole Leon's. You're like, at least I got zombie. Oh.
You got the zombie
What about
sharks. Okay, I'll give you... the good things for me is there are some sequences in here that are very memorable. This movie is a very memorable movie. And I'll leave it at that for now. Go ahead.
So my pluses are going to be kind of going... Really, I have yours is the same as like they have good shout-outs to the movie, and we get we get moments of good Jack.
Mm-hmm. Good Jack.
And then I like how they rounded it. I like the ending. But I can't give that away.
Like
and I won't give that away.
You like how the ending comes full circle for the franchise.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, okay. I enjoyed that personally as being a fan of the franchise. I like how they wrapped that nicely. Put a nice little bow on it. Not a complete shiny, like, under the Christmas kind of bow, but a nice one like, hey, it's your anniversary kind of bow.
But faintly stating that this may be the last.
Maybe, but...
You know. Of course, the end scene leaves us to wonder more, right?
We don't talk about the end scene.
So if you guys haven't seen it yet, stay through the whole thing.
Oh,
because we didn't.
But we know what it is. We saw it. Okay. And now, moving on to the bad points. I'm
going to go first.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Hashtag not my Sparrow. There's something wrong with Jack these days. First of all, he's a drunk and he's goddamn lucky. Everyone knows who Jack is from the previous three, at least. That guy was extremely clever, man. Extremely clever. He wasn't savvy. He wasn't a guy that just, got his way through damn luck. He wasn't a guy. He was a guy who had something, plan B, plan C, plan D. Even though he didn't seem like he had that, he was that dude. This is not him.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's his bad.
That's my
What's
bad.
your bad?
All right.
What's your
My
bad?
bad part's gonna be Kaya Scodelario.
Uh-oh.
She plays Karina. I just think she's useless. She doesn't.
A useless horologist.
Yeah, she's a useless horologist. She's there.
You're holding the fact that she's a horologist against her, aren't you?
Yeah. She's way too
Yep.
smart. No. Her scenes, I don't know. She didn't even need to be in the movie.
Okay, and so fair enough. That mine is gonna go straight off of that. To me, my bad parts are the 3 convoluted storylines. That it would have been much better if we would have gotten 1, maybe 2, and then hinted at maybe a 3rd one.
Yeah.
But we got 3 half stories. So we
Intersecting,
go,
and trying to be memorable all at the
Right.
same time.
So, and then we went into, in our spoiler podcast, we did go into what we thought would have been better, what could have actually helped the story better, and then what, without revealing too much, things that could have been done a lot better. So realistically, mine is the fact that they try to do too much, which is a kind of common theme that we're running across a lot of movies lately, is that they're trying to do too much into one film. They could have, if they wanted to, they could have hinted at some stuff and made this one more interesting and more directed, and then hinted at something bigger, and then expanded upon the franchise and given us number 6.
I'm also thinking they could have made this into a 2-parter also.
Could have done that too.
At 90 minutes per
Could
each
have
instead of the
done
whole
that.
2 hours.
Could have done that too, and then expanded on the stories and introduced more and gone deeper.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's round table that up. Jared,
What?
do it or me?
Do it.
Do it. Leon.
Meh.
Really?
What?
Really? Kind of surprised by it,
I
but
am
okay.
saying that it's
Oh.
something, if you're a fan, just go see it. But I'm not particularly
Okay.
a fan. The movie bored me. On a filmmaking level, it just didn't intrigue me enough to warrant seeing
can
it.
Those special effects and stuff weren't good enough.
Man, those special effects were memorable. But that, like I said in the beginning, there are some memorable scenes, and this movie is a memorable movie.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, that's all it is. A bunch of scenes.
Memorable scenes. Yeah.
That just doesn't hold weight in the grand scheme of things.
Right.
Therefore, meh.
So I'm going to go with do it. I think it is a good way to, if they are going to in fact close it out, the franchise to me was good enough to put an end on it. Better than Stranger Tides, which is Jared seems like the movie I am not such a big fan of. But so overall, I think if you're a fan of the franchise, I think you'll get enough out of it, and there'll be good enough touches for you to enjoy it. But I think you're going to run into some problems like we did. So that's me. So I say do it. So that's
still not my Sparrow.
still not hashtag not your Sparrow. So what do we got next time? We have Wonder Woman, which we're keeping our fingers crossed that DC will actually be able to deliver a decent superhero movie. Anyway, so that has been us. Make sure to catch us on our YouTube channel and everywhere else. So batterbad.com. See you guys there.
There.